Excuse me. You there? Alright. You can take your time. You can play Madden and do that at the same time. Yeah, I'm going back. I like what the Saints bring to the table. Oh man. I need this is big. This is a big game. I gotta win this. All right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Oh man.
How about this? An onside kick.
Guys rolling up with an onside kick.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Packers' 32-yard line.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Now Breeze. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That is caught.
Let's go!
Touchdown Saints. Traquan Smith, 31 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 23. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Devontae Adams. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams.
Damn.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Packers.
I was trying.
Adams, 54 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
That's what I need.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Breeze now to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Breeze to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. We call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. To throw is Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it makes it hard to defend.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
7-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Not much there.
He was on his ass.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Now Breeze. Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
Terrible.
Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. 7 yards the pick up there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And
let's go.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
No, that's my zone.
It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers going to try and run.
Oh my gosh.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
16.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's
Oh,
Breeze.
man.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 37, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 40. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside.
I gotta hold you here.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Snap comes at 1. pressure right. He's going to take off with
Come
it, and
on.
he gets it down to the 32. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep from
Let's
the
go.
yard. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down.
I'm a chalk one.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone.
Can't tackle that guy.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
Oh man. Yeah, it said you lost connection. I wish it would just save the game. You want to run it back? Alright. You got it. Yeah, you really just gotta press triangle, and that guy's going up to get it. Are you doing the same jerseys? Alright. You got your cheerleader with you?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here, and we are underway from the Superdome. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. They'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Now Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Breeze
No! I knew you were baiting me into that.
picked off by Darnell Savage. There he goes right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
What?
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes,
Oh, my
anticipation,
God.
great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'll come in here for this game.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What'd you say?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Those things are
Last
dangerous.
time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and
Come on, get up.
try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this
So
possession.
the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
At the 33-yard line.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 67 yards. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And this will make it into the end zone.
Woo!
Stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Get to him.
Forced out to his left.
Oh,
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh my gosh.
Taken in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
On play action.
There it is.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Second down.
After the sack on first
Not
down.
good.
Rodgers, slant to Adams. 30, 10, 5, and he's going to take
I'll
it
make
in.
you fumble one of
Touchdown,
those.
Packers. Devontae Adams, 68 yards.
I do too,
and the
but
Packers add on to their lead. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I know.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's now second and 6.
To throw on second and 6. Breeze drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second
on the ground, Kamara. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
I wasn't
down
trying to do that
there.
whole cut.
Preston Smith there on the stop.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers play
Gotta keep contained, right?
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline as a play caller. You're firing
Got him.
away right now, aren't you?
Oh, what the hell?
Opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Trying to get Montgomery a touch against his old team.
For the field goal attempt. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard
Get in there.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you.
He would have did that shimmy, that little shimmy cut. Oh, I was coming for that.
That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. On first down. Rodgers. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field.
That's big.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Old ass man.
And some change comes in to drop the hammer. Another try after the first down sack.
Let's go.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Green Bay.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan so tough to block as he gets in there to record the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Rodgers going to hang on to it himself.
Come on, we can't tackle.
To Tanyan underneath. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
But it brings up 3rd.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Going for it all.
Come on. That's a good ball.
Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 27 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
I had to. I knew that's a #1 read.
It's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous
I got 4 people over it.
Going there, but this pass is going to end up incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for it. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The loss of a yard there to start out, that leads to a 2nd and 11. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. Oh, he almost had it.
I didn't see that safety coming over.
Just missing his 2nd there.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to take another shot here.
Come on.
They're going to be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their
Can't go for it right here.
It looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
He touched it.
And they'll get to this and down and inside
I thought he did.
At the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
That my guy just wants to headbutt the ball.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he'll be
Break his legs.
But not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And the Packers.
First down carry by Jones.
Oh, yeah.
He is
We watched film.
in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Come on!
Now he'll pull it down.
Oh my gosh.
Out of bounds right around the 40.
That's really what he does
He
too.
was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it though. He's going to go for a big play.
Oh.
And that is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
My gosh.
That's to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away.
Crazy.
He'll try and run it. He's got a first down and much more.
Crazy.
Inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Come on.
Rodgers, 33 yards. And the Packers add
I had
6
guys
to their
falling
lead.
down everywhere.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns in to 6 points. Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. And
Wow.
he is into the end zone.
Wow.
The lead up 2 more. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris.
Let's not block that guy.
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
All right, I need a score.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
What?
Incomplete.
For Emmanuel Sanders.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. That's to his running back.
And I fall down.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now, Breeze again. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Oh, my gosh.
Get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
It's 4th down.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
I should have took the points.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And where have we seen this before?
Oh, that's
Sean
ambush.
Payton.
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Steps away to his left.
This is terrible.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. Escaping the
What the hell?
He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now it's Rodgers.
What the hell just happened, bro?
So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Saints 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
And we'll see if they can recoup and recover. That one
But I'm not in any position to be running the ball.
Staying on the ground.
Damn, he's done. He's out for the game right there.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the Packers' 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
4 makes it 3rd and 7.
Now Breeze, maybe a free play. Open man is Michael Thomas. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They knew they had the free play after the penalty. They get great yardage so they can decline that penalty.
And one of the things we've seen develop more and more in recent years are teams seeing that penalty occur and still taking the big shot downfield and hoping to gain the yardage as we just saw there. They practice it, they work on it, and this time they're successful.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the
What the hell?
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's caught.
Oh my gosh.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Looks good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st
Let's
and
go.
15,
She's on my side.
Rodgers throwing quickly out wide.
That's a fumble.
Deep into New Orleans territory. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
On the play. 1st down.
Give me that.
Trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The 40, the 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the
Oh,
palm
yeah.
of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Oh.
It's in the end zone.
No. Safety.
So
Come on.
Picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Oh,
here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Incomplete. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Throwing again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
I don't know. Did we invite him to the party?
As the tackle's made at the Saints 26. A good pickup there.
I thought I invited him. What do you mean? No, I had to get off to play. I don't even see him online. Oh, there he is. I just sent him to the party. Nah, not yet. It's the fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. Rodgers. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
A 7-yard
38-24.
And 3 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
That's mine.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Yeah.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do.
There's 5 minutes. I got him down by 14.
They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect.
What's up, Trey?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Breeze.
What the hell?
Incomplete. Tre'Quan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
That's bullshit.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big
That
swing
bunch.
was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. That's complete to Lazard. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
Do it.
Rodgers now on first down. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here.
Oh my
Yes, no
gosh.
need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones there to make the grab. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on
Looks
that
like
throw.
I'm gonna be the last
Doesn't
seed.
hurt to have an arm like that.
Unless I beat
Results in the
Trey.
Touchdown here. Great play offensively. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Come on!
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for
I
the
just don't want to be the
jugular
last
onside
seed.
kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Back to the air on second
The
down.
hell?
It's Breeze. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he'll get this to Lazard.
What the
They
hell?
really get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And they run the option on 2nd down. This thrown quickly out to Jones.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Packers.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
To Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. And here comes Rodgers now as he'll go for the two-point conversion. And again, it's Rodgers.
Come on!
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm getting killed.
And dance around it a little bit.
52.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody would like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
What they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
Okay.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Holy, savage.
Down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze.
I saw it coming, but there was nothing I could do.
Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. Left side here to Sanders. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. Flush to his right. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So from the 36 now, 1st
I already
and 10.
know what's happening.
To throw is Rodgers. And the Saints pressure gets it.
That's at gauge 8.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
I thought you called a timeout.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean,
All right,
what a
well.
game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Oh, and 2. I need to beat you, Trey.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles.
All right, I'll be back.
Hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the
We're gonna go in the locker room and give a hard
NFL
talking right now.
Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
We know who we got next, and we think it's a good redemption game. Get us a good spot in the playoffs. I'll be right back.